mo naman akong paasahin. Marami pa yata pwedeng piliin, ngunit bakit sa'yo nahuhumaling? Wow, ang galing. Hoy, huwag masyadong magpakipot. Hindi ba pwedeng puso mo ay mahilo? Kung pwede ay sabihin mo na, agad-agad kong gagawin. Wala akong hindi kayang gawin, kahit mga bituin ay aking pipitasin. Makamit ko lang ang inimiti mong pansin. Kahit tagal kung hinahanap ang katulad mo, naikot bawat sulok ng mundo, kaya hindi ko pagkakawalan ang isang tulad mo. Kay tagal, akala ko sa panaginip lang, wala nang ang balak gumising pa. Huwag lang mawala ang isang tulad mo. Hoy, huwag masyadong mag-akipot. Hindi ba pwedeng puso mo ay mahilo? Kung pwede ay sabihin mo na, agad-agad kong gagawin. Wala akong hindi kayang gawin, kahit mga bituin ay aking pipitasin. Makamit ko lang ang inimiti mong pansin. Oh, kahit tagal kung hinahanap ang katulad mo, naikot bawat sulok ng mundo, kaya hindi ko pagkakawalan ang isang tulad mo. Oh, kahit tagal, akala ko sa panaginip lang, wala nang ang balak gumising pa. Huwag lang mawala ang isang tulad mo. Oh, kahit tagal kung hinahanap ang katulad mo, naikot bawat sulok ng mundo, kaya hindi ko pagkakawalan ang isang tulad mo. Oh, kahit tagal, akala ko sa panaginip lang, wala nang ang balak gumising pa. Huwag lang mawala ang isang tulad mo. Isang tulad mo. Isang tulad upang maniwala ka sa akin at di sa mga bulong-bulungan, usap-usapan na walang bahid na katotohanan. Sana'y isipin mong mga parata mo, mga pagduda mo, na di ko alam saan galing. Di ka ba nangangawit sa iyong kapipilit na ako'y hindi tapat sa'yo? Ano nangyari sa iyo? Paano nagkaganito? Dahil ba sa mga kaibigan mong naminilipit sa inggit, kaya ako ginigipit? Oh, sana'y isipin mong mga parata mo, mga pagduda mo, na di ko alam saan galing. Hindi ka ba nangangawit sa iyong kapipilit na ako'y hindi tapat sa'yo? O iyong iyo, buksan mo ang iyong mga mata at ang puso mo, pati kukote mo. Ako'y iyong iyo, testigo ko ang langit at mga bituin. Sana'y ramdam mo rin, oh sana. Sana'y ramdam mo rin, oh. Oh, ano ang kailangan kong gawin upang maniwala ka sa akin at di sa mga bulong-bulungan, usap-usapan na walang bahid ng katotohanan? Sana'y isipin mong mga parata mo, mga pagduda mo, na di ko alam saan galing. Hindi ka pa nangangawit sa iyong kapipilit na ako hindi tapat sa'yo. O iyong iyo, buksan mo ang iyong mga mata at ang puso mo, pati kukote mo. Ako'y iyong iyo, testigo ko ang langit at mga bituin. Sana'y ramdam mo rin, ako'y iyo. Buksan mo ang iyong mga mata at ang puso mo, pati kukote mo. Ako'y iyo, testigo ko ang langit at mga bituin. Sana'y ramdam mo rin, oh sana. Ano bang nangyari sa ating dalawa? Ang dating nakakapasong init, daig pang yelo sa lamig, puro salitang bibig. bibig. Puro tulak, walang kabig. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Mainit na mga ulo, laging nakaismid. Suplad at suplado, mga puso'y naging manhid. Ang dating masaya, naging peste tabala. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Ang dating matatamis na bulungan, mapapait na sigawan. Ang dating lambingan ay napalitan ng hirapan. Meron pa bang remedyo? Di masyado malabo. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Ano bang nangyari sa ating dalawa? Ang dating nakakapasong init, daig pang yelo sa lamig. Puro salitang bibig, puro tulak, walang kabig. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Mainit ang mga ulo, laging nakaisbid. Suplad at suplado, mga puso'y naging manhid. Ang dating masaya, naging peste tabala. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Ang dating matatamis na bulungan, magpapait na sigawan. Ang dating lambingan ay napalitan ng hirapan. Meron pa bang remedyo? Di masyado malabo. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Ang dating matatamis na bulungan, mapapait na sigawan. Ang dating lambingan ay napalitan ng hirapan. Meron pa bang remedyo? Di masyado malabo. Tigilan na natin kaya ito. Tigilan na natin kaya ito.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the Singing Salad Master. Today, all Mediterranean dish. How you doing, Chef Brian? You're still on mute? There you go.
Good. Doing pretty good. Actually made it
This
on
is
time.
tough. This is tough. I don't know about you. Mine is pretty tough.
It was fun and interesting when I made the first batch.
Okay.
I did a video on it because I wasn't sure I was going to make it here on time.
Same here. Same here. Lots of components.
So we ended
Oh.
up doing a video because I was at the office. I did the video just because we had a show. We just finished doing the show.
Okay.
Probably got in about 5-10 minutes ago. So I got in, put it in the computer. But I'm like, I'm gonna make a second version of, but this is more just for me.
Oh, sige. Okay. All right. Sure. Shout out to everyone all around the world. Hello. Well, let me just show you what I have. And right after this, I'll be doing a lot of assembly work. But yeah, let me share the screen. Let me start with this. Ganito yan. I'm making moussaka. And it's impossible for me to make it live all the way. What I did, okay, I did some preparation. I made the bechamel sauce, which I'm going to show. I made the ground beef already. As for the potatoes and the eggplant, I just thinly sliced them, okay, and then drizzle them with olive oil, salt, pepper, and thyme. Okay. Right after that, I used my smokeless grill. I grilled them. Okay. If you don't have a griller, make it. Okay. So let me show you what I have. Okay. This is like the preparation. All right. How to make the bechamel sauce? Let's start with the bechamel sauce. Start with about that much of butter. I didn't use the entire butter. Okay. Kasi hindi pwede to sunugin. Low heat, please. And then mamaya we will add milk and flour. Just that much. At this point, you add flour. Lower the heat. Then with the whisk, mix. What we are making now is called the roux. So I added some more. That's just flour. That's what you want. Ganyan. When you reach this point, you add your milk. Konti-konti, ha? Wag lahat-lahat, ha? Because it's gonna clump up. I'm using evaporated milk. Or you can use whatever milk. You can use the sauce for anything. Hello. Okay, so that's the consistency you want. Now add little nutmeg. Nutmeg. Black pepper. O nga pala, tonight I have a world premiere, ha? Add 2 egg yolks. Just egg yolks. Beautiful. That is your beautiful bechamel sauce. Okay, time to make the ground beef. I'm using the flat skillet, SALADMASTER, of course. One of my favorite SALADMASTER, the flat skillet. I love it. A little butter. Put your onion. Yup. And your garlic. About 3-4 cloves of garlic. 1 large onion. Green bell pepper. Yes. Add the ground beef. Tomato paste. You need this. Konti lang. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Salt and pepper. Of course. This is Greek. Basil and oregano from my garden. Don't forget to season with salt. Yes. Just enough. Crushed tomato. Today, Mediterranean, Mediperencia. Add some mixed herb. So that's it, and then I will put them all together. But what do you have, Chef Brian? Are you gonna play a video, or are you gonna do live?
Video, but I'm gonna make a little bit of fresh popcorn while we're waiting.
All right.
So the video that we did, I did it without oil, and I did it in an MP5, the electric one, but the tall one, which is this guy. So I made the popcorn one. So, and it's at 450 degrees, and just wait for it to pop. So the batch I'm making right now, I am going to cook it with a little bit of oil. I'm using some popcorn, and then I need to have to do one with cayenne pepper, and chili powder.
Take it easy.
So that's making for the house, because I was like, you know what, one thing I would notice if popcorn was good and delicious. The only thing I think I might have switched out would be the tomatoes. Instead of using the sun-dried tomatoes, I would probably use something else. But it had a little flavor and a little spice to it, so it was good.
So now we're just waiting, huh?
Now we're going to wait, but we can play that video, Clumsy, if we could.
Clumsy.
I ended up.
Okay, then I'll start assembling. I'll go to my kitchen. I'll watch it from there. I have to start assembling this thing. Okay, so just keep my my screen on a small area so you can see what I'm doing. Pagsasama-samahin ko na po, what I'm gonna do with the ground beef that I made, I'm gonna add maybe a third of the bechamel sauce, just so it can hold together. So there you go. I'm just lining it up. I'll see you in my kitchen.
So sorry about the video quality, but you know what? I was doing this quickly right before we started doing the show. Go ahead and push the play button. All right, so I had to be able to record this one, so we're doing it this route for today. But we do have popcorn. Okay, so that's what I'll be using. I'll be using some sun-dried tomatoes, oregano, some Italian seasoning, some basil leaves, and ghee butter. So this is ghee and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So a little bit of my version of a Mediterranean popcorn. So I'm actually gonna be using my MP5 right here. Let's see if I can switch this around. All right, so you see right here, we'll be using my MP5. I have it set to about 410 degrees Fahrenheit. And got it in here. So I started preheating on this one. So we'll do a little bit, about half a cup. I'm going to do so we just cover the bottom.
So this one I could shoot in without it. Got it.
There we go. Got the bottom covered. Now we're going to go seal that one. All right, so we're going to come back on this side. So, we can switch the view over here a little bit.
The sauce, but I can get like the ghee butter.
Okay, so I'm going to use my 1 quart here. Now, what we're going to be doing ahead of time, while we're waiting for the popcorn to start popping, I use a little bit of ghee butter. Now, if I can find my spoon somewhere. I got very little bit left, so let's try to see if we get. We're not going to be using that much. We're just going to be using a little bit to be able to infuse all the flavors. Now, if you have coconut oil, you can use coconut oil. But this one, I'm going to be using ghee butter. Okay? So, inside the ghee butter, that's what we're using there. Then, we're going to put some basil leaves. Some oregano. And some Italian herb seasoning. Okay.
Mix all these
This is what we're using for today's.
and then
my lid's mixed up here. Okay. And then some sun-dried tomatoes. Now, sun-dried tomatoes, I'm gonna use a little bit.
So I like sun-dried tomatoes. I've done using before. They made
And
when I made a rice cookie or
I want to cut it into small pieces because, like I said, we want to be able to get this encoded into the popcorn. That was already julienne cut, but we're going to cut it even smaller. Okay.
the assembly looking good. So Marty, what's on the bottom of the skillet?
And a little bit more. A few more pieces of sun-dried tomato. We're going to cut into the mixture here. Okay. Put that in there. Now. Grab it. Let's see, we'll switch over the view here. Alright, so right here you can see a little bit of the ghee butter, not much. We'll put all our seasoning there. We're going to fry this a little bit. Okay, so that's starting to fry a little bit. I can smell the popcorn, so we go peek over here in the popcorn. That's looking good. So we're gonna wait for that to start popping, and then we'll be coming back. Look at that, that is so good. It's like popping all over the place. There we go, beautiful. And we'll get that ready for our mixer next. And just so you guys get a little bit, look, you hear that popcorn popping. See that? Sounds good. right, look at that. See a little quick slow sneak peek. Ooh, that's a grab. All right, so right here we're gonna go and open up. There's a popcorn. Okay, it's still popping. And this was done with no oil in here. Okay, see right there, it is. It's getting there. And then I got my sauce made that we're gonna be using here. So, only thing I decided at the last minute deal was on my red pepper. So, got that in there. We're waiting for this popcorn and fish popping, and then we're gonna grab it and toss it all with the mix. So I'll get you to that, and let's see what we got here. All right, so let's get a good view here. So we get the popcorn. Let's make 25 here, and totally delicious popcorn. Still popping a little bit. But beautiful popcorn. There we go. Nice, ready. We're gonna cook it with oil, but we're gonna start this mixing process. Get all those beautiful flavors infused. That looks good. All right, so I just got the popcorn, poured it in here. I would give a nice little mix. Get all the flavors infused. You guys looking good? Now, we got the popcorn mixed up and all the good stuff. The main thing. Gotta enjoy it. Good for a nice little snack. You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. Popcorn mix. Very
So that was a
delicious.
little bit of
So,
my popcorn I made on that one. You can stop the video there,
creating stuff
folks.
is gonna be fun with popcorn. There's so many things you can be able to do.
All right.
This one, nice one. I like it. It has a nice little spice, nice little kick to it. So it'll be perfectly good. All right, guys. Hopefully enjoyed.
All right, so here we are. As you can see, I just put it together. The first layer was the oh yeah, I did line it with olive oil. First layer was my grilled eggplant, and then followed by grilled potatoes, and then the beef that I showed you kanina, and then the bechamel sauce. Before I added the beef, I added a third of the bechamel sauce to the beef, so it will act like a binder. So there it is, and I'm just sprinkling Parmesan cheese on top, and then all that's left to do is to cover this thing. I'm on low heat, low medium, about 155 Celsius. I'm just gonna cover this and leave it for about, say about maybe 15-20 minutes. That's it.
Nice.
I'll see you in the studio.
All right. Well, you're coming to the studio. I'm already
Yeah,
eating
I'll
the
be back.
popcorn. This one's different.
All right, and I'm back. Hello, Floor. How you doing?
Yeah, I was so excited.
Oh man, this one took a lot of work, but I'm really excited about it, and all the components were just perfect. So once again, let me just I cannot show the entire thing because it's gonna take about 3 4 hours to do this. But what I did was the eggplant. I sliced it really thin, just about not too thin, still with a bite, and then I drizzled olive oil, salt, pepper, and thyme. Same thing with the potatoes and one small onion. And then what I did was I grilled it using the Salad Master smokeless grill.
This one.
Now, if you don't have that, you can put
Okay.
it in a pan on a baking tray and bake it for about 15 20 minutes. Then you set it aside. Once I had that done, I made the ground beef also with olive oil. Well, this is Mediterranean cooking. You need olive oil, and a little butter, onion, garlic, thyme. I did put a little basil and oregano and cinnamon. Okay, and tomato paste and some crushed tomato from a can if you don't have real tomatoes. Uh, and then just cook it. It will evaporate. Set it aside. I showed you how to make the bechamel sauce, and then about a third of the bechamel sauce, I mixed it with the ground beef. Otherwise, it's not going to hold together. It's like a binder. Okay, so I lined my EOC first layer. Of course, make sure that you have olive oil around. Brush it. I did put my eggplant beautifully, and then on top of that is the potatoes, and then on top of that is the ground beef. And then the bechamel sauce, you want to cover it and then sprinkle it with lots of Parmesan cheese, which is going on right there, right now. Waiting game. Oh yeah, I must add, when this is done, you're excited to dig in. I'm sure I am. But you have to allow it to cool and get it firm first. So patience, but hey, I'm really excited. The Salad Master way. First time to make moussaka the Salad Master way, and there it is. Huh?
Try this one. That's what I'm making. So I got my little one just came downstairs. But we made the float. How is this one?
It is jalapeno base.
I told you I had a cayenne pepper, chili powder.
No, but I'm curious. I'm curious. So really,
So
did it work? Looks good, but I mean, the jalapeno did it work?
what I didn't dice up in a jalapeno. I was
Uh huh.
thinking about it, trust me.
But it is spicy though.
Well, because of cayenne pepper.
Okay.
So I put cayenne pepper, chili powder, smoked paprika on the batch that we're snacking on right now. And the one I made on the video was a Mediterranean one. But it didn't take long getting it popped up, getting it going. Popcorn is something that's like you could do so much with popcorn.
Yeah, just put some.
You can
Yeah,
mix
I
it.
love popcorn. I love popcorn, but I've always had them just the way we had them before. So right after the show, I'm gonna go to
The
the
same
grocery
thing.
and get some.
And my popcorn just disappeared.
The other one.
It's gone.
Uh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Houdini left the building.
Somebody woke up. She
Yes.
doesn't want to be in the camera.
So yes, I mean, and it's like you can do so much with the popcorn, and that's what makes it sing. Like I made a caramelized popcorn before. I mean, it's good. Um,
You want to
kettle,
tell me how to make it? Huh?
which one?
Caramelized popcorn. It's just sugar.
It's just your sugar, but you have to have it your caramelized done first,
Uh huh.
and then after you get your popcorn popped, throw it in there and toss it in.
Mm.
Okay. So
Okay.
after.
Yeah, the same way that we did this one. The only one is the kettle corn popcorn. I put the oil, uh, popcorn seeds, and well, actually, it's coconut oil, popcorn seed, and sugar, sugar, and
I
I put
will do.
when that pops, you get this kettle sweet popcorn style.
Ay, nako.
So some good stuff with popcorn, and for us, we go through popcorn.
I look at floor.
So focus on
Ira, sige.
the popcorn.
I'm hungry.
My, my my daughter just came over here, took my popcorn, it's gone.
I know she woke up. She was asleep.
I guess she stole the popcorn. See, for the pop instead of bacon, it's popcorn.
Hang in there. I'm going to check my food.
Check it, check it.
Did you wake up, babe?
Yeah, I smelled it. I was debating if it was popcorn or not, so I came downstairs.
Are you funny? Oh wow, that was
Yes.
good, Kuya. No, I'm debating what I'm gonna try from your cooking whenever we see each other.
So what is Float gonna make next week?
What does everybody want? But what's next week?
Say about 10 more minutes.
So what do you think for next week?
I'm excited and I'm scared. I don't know.
And do you want to go to India, Spain, Greece, Turkey?
Philippines.
Turkey? I already live here. I do that every day. Oh, kayo dyan.
Place where you could travel the country
I want to
with the food.
travel.
We're heading that way. So I'm just what are we thinking?
No.
Viewers, any ideas? Come on, we got a lot of viewers out there. We gotta have a little bit of fun here.
Ano? Maria Lisa, Miss Mary, Choi, tell me. Tell us. What do you want for next week? Mommy H, come on, you foodies.
Jawen.
Great.
Crepes.
I haven't done that. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh boy.
We it can't be as bad as a strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I loved my strawberry shortcake.
Or the bread, Brian.
Oh, hey, leave my flatbread alone.
You should know how to do the crepe because you've done Japanese omelette.
So we're gonna do a crepe.
Yeah, the crepes.
Ooh, Brazilian.
Brazilian dish. Wala naman talagang sikat na Brazilian dish eh.
Chicken. A chicken Brazilian dish.
Oh, isn't Brazilian is like grilled stuff?
Yeah, it's
Something like feijoada. I don't know what that is.
Are you guys out there or now's your chance? Oh, I just saw in my feed that finally there's a Filipina Michelin star chef in
Wow,
somewhere in Chicago. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Ikaw
So
lang
what?
may alam ng mga food na yan, Clumsy. Di naman kilala masyado yan eh. Let's have something that people really know.
You could do like your carne guisada,
Something that they can really follow and
or
Well, we were just in Mexico last week.
yeah, but like I forget. Flor, what is it? Filipino?
Dried fish?
Hell,
Pagtaing?
no dying. I'm gonna go dying myself.
That thing is not dying, that thing is dead.
Dead, you're dead.
Dried fish. The boys eat it, Brian.
Okay,
So you can put it for them.
if you cook it, because I'll pass.
It'll be fun to you, Arani, watching Brian.
Yeah.
It's not the dish, but it's watching him cook it. It'll be fun. I'll be
Where is everybody? Tagal nyo naman mag-isip.
It's quiet today.
But they're there.
They're there, but are they like, okay, what can we force them to make? What crazy
Alfredo
thing?
pasta, Brian. What is that?
One
Dumpling.
Savory chocolate dish, with all respect to the creators of that, I think it's overly hyped. Um, my friend, who is a renowned chef, had a chocolate dinner. I thought it was pretentious. It didn't work for me. Mixing chocolate with savory dish. It's pauso. It was a fad. I didn't like
it,
it.
it's sometimes too much chocolate.
Oh, bangos. What is
I,
that?
I thought they were trying to be, you know, avant-garde. Didn't work. Didn't work.
So bangos.
Oh, bangos?
What's that?
What is entoncho? What is that? You can do fried bangos, Brian, without oil.
Fried what?
Fried bangos or grilled bangos.
The fried would work. A fish.
Mac and cheese, your favorite, Brian.
Oh, I know that's my favorite. With Italian sauce. Oh,
With
you're talking.
Italian, with
Are we,
Italian sauce, I don't think it would be mac and cheese anymore.
Spanish
Spanish.
sardines.
We have sardines, Brian. You can cook that one.
I can't use it for fishing instead.
They don't.
Beef
They don't.
sukiyaki, I already made that. I will post the video. I think I've posted that already. That was one of our earliest dish.
Yeah.
From start to finish, I think it's on video. Hanapin natin.
What dish is easily accessible?
Yeah, that was my idea. Is that it should be something that's accessible, so everybody can really follow along. Because if it requires complicated ingredients that they might have a hard time finding in their grocery, then that would be in vain.
So
You, you know what,
what's
Brian? You could use the ramen SALADMASTER way, or however you cook ramen, because that one's very easy.
ramen noodles? You get those
Ramen,
pre-packaged.
ramen.
Yeah, I think
You want
ramen. That's inexpensive. I know you can get it there. Pretty inexpensive. What do you think?
Ramen, yeah, yeah. And also the version that I will do would be something that anybody can make. Like you can always buy, just get the noodles of the instant
Mm-hmm.
ramen, and see
Yep.
what we can do with the.
Yeah,
How can we take
improvise.
instant ramen noodles to the next level? Yeah.
Uh, you take to the next level for instant ramen. I mean, because that's something that I know when, when I was younger, that's what I would go to because it's cheap and it works.
And it's practical. I mean, you can go anywhere. You can buy instant noodles. Now, if you eat it just like that, just hot water, then and that's nothing. How can we elevate your basic instant ramen that you can buy in the grocery and take it to the next level? That's interesting. I like.
Okay, so ramen it is. So ramen, oh, that's gonna be fun. I gotta start with the ramen packs here.
Yeah, we already have it. And
Okay.
we can use chicken broth.
You can use chicken broth. You can
Well,
use vegetable broth.
or you can make your own broth, but I mean,
That's what I'm talking about.
just something like this. Just this is
Yeah.
just a
And you can also make use of miso paste.
ooh, oh yes, 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 yes. I like.
Oh, huh? You can also use seaweed, huh?
Mm.
I got that miso paste at the office, so that's coming home.
Oh, yeah.
You got
That's
a seaweed in there. Oh yeah, because our challenge is to not buy anything before we leave, so we eat everything in the pantry.
Well, hey, we're trying to empty out the pantry. Okay, I mean we got Cancun around the corner.
I
Now
see.
on that one, I don't know if what we're gonna be able to do on that one, Flood.
No,
We can
there's a
just
lot.
we can show
There's
the
a lot of
viewers that
ramen in there. Ramen and sardines.
Mm,
you want to cook
I
that.
know. Nako, Clumsy and Miss Emo, you can make your own version of the ramen. That will be fun. Please join in and make your ano rin. Magluto rin kayo ni Miss Emo. Then
So
let's compare notes, and I hope everybody learns something how to make their instant ramen into, a gourmet ramen or a Japanese ramen
so
talaga, not just the one off the shelf.
it's just
Uh,
elevated. I mean, it comes with this pack of seasonings. It's not used as seasoning in the pack. All we're gonna use is the noodles. We're gonna
yeah,
move it there.
you can
So
you
no,
can you can set it aside or use the seasoning to season something else. You know,
okay.
because if you're just gonna add it to water, even the ostrich can do that. Even a
Well, go ahead.
child could do that.
I'm liking that because ramen, and I'll hunt down my fridge and see what I got in there, and I'll make something with that.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm excited. Anyway,
So
I'm gonna I'm gonna go check my food. I think it's done. The thing is, I have to let it cool. So you guys are not gonna see it, but I'm just gonna show you what I have. I'll be back.
I already ate my corned beef, Daddy H. And our challenge right now is not to buy anything because we have to empty our pantry. But yes, it's a good one, Daddy H. Corned beef. But I think we have sardines here.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, you do have
that's it,
sardines.
guys.
Yeah. No corned beef, Brian. Is there check if there's corned beef?
No, because we used it last time.
Yeah. No more corned beef for us, Daddy H. I know that no ours was mostly daing, Daddy H. daing and munggo at the boarding house. And yes, corned beef, mahal kaya yun.
All right, that one worked. I just have to cool it. And kasi magso-solidify pa yan eh. Now, because it's hot, of course, the bechamel sauce and the Parmesan cheese is still soft, no? And yeah, but I'm really happy. And I'm really excited about the ramen episode. And you know what? I love corned beef. It's just that it's really easy, way too easy for me. For, di ba? But maybe the next week we can do something interesting with corned beef. I mean, there's so many things you can do with corned beef. There is a corned beef na sinabawan, and you know,
Really?
oh yeah, you add potatoes, you add what do you call this, sayote, etc., etc. There's so many things you can do with corned beef. Let's think about that. Maybe we can do that next week. There's a fine. Avant-garde Filipino restaurant here. I forgot the name. They even have sinigang na corned beef, which is really amazing, you know.
Wow.
Dang.
But anyway, first things first.
Do
What do you
ramen.
call this? Ramen next week.
Ramen
Subarashi
ramen.
boy. Ah,
Shows. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like it. How can we elevate it?
oh yeah, for if you guys just want to make something special with corned beef, it's corned beef and cabbage. That will always work together.
Corned
Mm.
beef cabbage. You got corned beef and eggs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another thing you can do, you can make a frittata. It's just
Mm.
you know, beat some eggs, you know, corned beef.
Corned beef frittata.
Don't get one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that. Well, in the States, you can buy an entire pack for St. Patrick's Day. You know, corned beef. I love that. And then, of course, with horseradish and potatoes and cabbage. My all-time favorite. Yeah. Every St. Patrick's Day, even if we don't have St. Patrick's Day here, I make corned beef every St. Patrick's Day. Mm. Hay nako, oy tuloy na and there's great news nga pala. As you all know, the Opium Hitmen will have a US tour. We're doing 7 cities and I just heard from the grapevine, hindi pa naumpisan yung tour. They're working on another set of uh, of legs. This time the East Coast. So we will be back this year also.
Wow.
Uh, I just hope uh, not winter time. I
Come
mean,
on,
I dig winter.
that big jacket and
I
nice and
know.
cool.
Like I told you, Brian, I was born for the cold. I can take the cold. But singing and performing in winter is a totally different story. It's really totally different. But if it has to be winter time, so be it. I'm just happy to see the Filipinos and do a show for you guys. But yeah, it's already confirmed. We just don't have the dates yet, Mommy H. But for sure, we're doing an East Coast tour. If not, but they told me that this year rin daw eh. I don't know. But if it's winter, because I've done a tour during the winter. It was a European tour. It was really tough. It was really tough on the vocal cords and European tours. You know, it, being on tour is different than just doing a series of shows. Being on tour means, especially in Europe, you do a full show. Next thing in the morning, you get on a train, you go to the next country, you rest for about half a day, and then you do the show, and then you repeat the next day. Take a train, blah blah blah. It really takes
It
man a
takes a
lot. Yeah.
no matter how you look at it, it's a go go go.
Oh yeah. Oh, nga pala. I'm not bragging, but I just hope to inspire people. I'm 55, but I've lost 25 pounds in 3 months or 2.5 months, and not just from reckless dieting. Please do not do that. Do not do that to your body. Do not starve yourself. Eat properly. But I've lost 25 pounds. Back pain is totally gone. I can really feel the energy and the strength, and that's why I'm really getting in shape for this tour, and I'm getting in shape for the future.
You gotta get it. It's fun.
That's
I know.
awesome.
And how's your back, Brian? Never. I got to ask you again. How's your back? Totally healed?
Oh, my back was fine. Those are my ribs.
Oh, I meant the ribs. Yeah. I meant the ribs. How's that?
Oh, they're healed. It's just it's while practicing in karate, I just try to protect it a little bit more.
So I mean, like you're out of the woods as far as Spain is concerned. Yeah.
As pain, it was only primarily that first month and a half. After that, it's pretty easy.
But at the height of the pain, on a scale of 1 to 10, where was it?
When it first
11.
started,
11.
Yeah,
like 11, 12,
11. On a scale of 1 to 11. Oh, it was that bad, huh?
like I couldn't
We have
really
to
move.
we had to wake up like 2 o'clock in the morning or 1.
Oh man.
And
And
then
Oh,
we move him.
the catch is that I laid down, which killed it because I had to get back
man.
up. Trying to turn on it wouldn't work. I couldn't go this way. I couldn't like get up
Oh
itself.
man, that was a bad fall, huh? Even a deep breath would cause pain.
Yeah.
Like even a
So
sneeze, I suppose. If you know.
Yeah.
sneeze or
Not
cough.
sneeze.
Oh
I would have
boy,
sneezed. I
even
was like, "Ugh, don't make me laugh
even
because
laugh, huh? Ay, nako.
I was trying not to laugh. They're like, hey, we're coming back home. They're like, Daddy, you can choose where to go eat today. Since you're the one that's with broken ribs.
Kids, floor, please don't make
I'm
me
like,
laugh. Do not
don't
mention
make
the
me laugh.
flatbread.
It's like,
Please do not talk about the flatbread. I'm dying.
but I mean, it was tough. And that's because they're only fractured.
Uh-huh.
So, but I think it was what, 4 ribs? Something like that.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, it's not easy, but I mean, as long as you follow, you got to do the breathing techniques. Breathe
Yeah.
in, hold it, and you have to do that little machine just to be able to do it because
When was this? Has it been like half a year already since? Just about, huh?
it's about to be a year.
Oh, that long ago. Time flies, let me tell you that.
Time flies. I mean, it's like I was watching Brian and karate. I'm like, man, time flies.
Oh, man. Well, anyway,
I
hey,
mean,
look, guys, thank you. I got a thought for you guys. We used to give you like thoughts for the week. We haven't done it lately. Let me just tell you this. We mentioned about, time flies. Uh, if there's one thing that we should avoid is procrastination. If uh, if you have a goal and you can start moving and do it now, is always the time. Always remember that, guys. Now is the time. Okay. The world will not wait for you because there's someone else who's hungrier than you. If you want to reach a goal, you have to go get it. There's no other way, guys. No, and that with a grateful heart, you know, and of course faith and prayers and hard work, impossible, virtually impossible for you not to reach your goals. Okay, so I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Floor. Thank you, Chef Brian, and thank you, Clumsy, and all you wonderful people. Next week, we're going to Japan, huh? Japan, sugoi, subarashi desu ne. Daijobu.
Ronnie,
We,
oh,
okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Clumsy, we're out of here. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. See you everyone.
Thank